Opinions Playhouse is on the air. Turn the volume up. We've got lots to share. Listen in your car or your underwear. Frank Opinions on the air.
Hello, I'm Frank Opinion, and you have found the Frank Opinion Joke Podcast. If you like it, keep coming back for more. Joke every day, Monday through Friday, till we don't do it anymore. And please tell your friends. Also hit follow, the follow button. That way you never miss a joke. And please get in touch with the folks at aocreatives.com if you're interested in doing a podcast or making yours better. Same with websites. You have one, you don't have one, you want one, aocreatives.com. The joke today is about somebody picking somebody up in a bar. Now, let me start by saying I have never picked a woman up at a bar. I wouldn't want to. I've never paid a hooker, even in the Army. No, it's just not for me. I don't know where that thing's been, who's been with it. No thanks. So I've never done that, and I don't know. I guess I get the bar pickup thing. If you're lonely and you just got divorced and you're just really down in the dumps and somebody comes along, says all the right things, okay, I guess I get it. But I've also never been to a massage parlor. I used to, I like the idea of, the happy ending thing, but I used to work with a guy who I think it was every Wednesday, he went to the same massage parlor every Wednesday to get, that done. But I've never been to one. I was always afraid. It's not that I'm goody good or, I was always afraid I'd get caught. Or the day that I would go, in would burst the SWAT team or the camera crew. Like what happened to Robert Kraft. Remember that? He got caught getting a happy ending. Big deal. Big deal. I don't think it's that big a deal. But I'm just afraid. I spent a lot of my life being afraid. Afraid of my parents, afraid of the police, afraid of the preacher, afraid of the doctor. So I was afraid to do a lot of things because I knew that I'd pay the price if I did. So the joke is about a guy picking up a woman at a bar. This particular woman that he's been looking at all night, he says to a friend, he goes, man, she is really good looking. And his buddy says, yeah, she's 60 years old too. His friend says, no way. He said, yeah, I know her, sort of, and I know people who know her, and yeah, she's 60. Now, this woman looks maybe 45, maybe. She is beautiful. And he says, I would sure like to get to know her. His buddy says, well, go over and introduce yourself. I've met her. She's nice. So he walks over and introduces himself, and she says he can sit down. He sits down with her, and they start to talk, and, not only is she beautiful, even if she is 60, but, and I say that, nothing against women in their 60s, but this guy's 40 years old. So to him, 60, that's an older woman. But she is beautiful, and you'd never know she's 60. And they start talking, and not only is she beautiful, she's smart. And he loves talking to her, and she loves talking to him, and the night just gets better and better and better. And finally, she says, would you like to come home with me?
Awesome.
And he says, yeah, you bet I would. So they leave. They go to her house, and she walks in, takes off her coat, puts down her purse, and they kiss, make out a little bit. She says, so let me ask you a question. Have you ever thought about a mother-daughter threesome? He says, well, I've thought about a threesome, but never really a mother-daughter. But he's looking at her and how good she looks, and he's thinking, well, if a mom looks this good, a daughter must look good. He's thinking, yeah, I'd be up for that, a mother-daughter threesome. So she turns to the stairway and looks up and goes, Mom?